crossing up ahead. We'll have to wait a sec. We've got lots of zebras here. Look at the one about to cross the road. The last one in the road. That's our little baby. She's pretty small, isn't she? She's only about 4 weeks old. Her name is Romulan. She was born down here on the Savannah in the middle of the night. So the keepers just came in the morning and we had an extra little baby, which is pretty cute. So you'll see her just off to the right hand side of the sec. She's just crossed the road. Oh, now she's going to get left behind. How cute. We've got 5 giraffes here at Berry Zoo. 5 beautiful boys. We can't have any girls in here as well, because if we put one girl in, the boys would fight non-stop and show up. So instead we've got our nice little bachelor pad here that we get to fill out. They're standing in front of that gate because they're hoping they can trick the keepers into letting them into bed early. Later in the afternoon, the keepers will open up that big black gate. The giraffes will walk all the way down to the end into this nice big shed, and that shed's full of heaters and lots of food, so they're very, very spoiled. Giraffes spend about 20 hours a day eating. They're absolutely living the dream. I'm starting to already feel very, very cold this winter, especially this morning, it's freezing. Now these bison don't have the same problem. They grow an extra thick winter coat because they stay nice and warm. They're used to really thick snow, really, really cold temperatures up in North America, so they are well adapted to the cold weather. As we move down a little bit, also at the right hand side, you'll see some Mongolian wild horses. These horses are awesome. They're one of the last species of horse that's still completely wild, so they've never been tamed or ridden or anything like that. Not too long ago, they were also completely extinct in the wild. There was only about 20 in the whole world. They were all in one zoo. So luckily they realised what was going wrong. And they started some breeding programs, started moving them around the world, and now there's about 2,000, which is much better than 20 that have even been able to put them. This is Brenda Bella and her daughter Patsy. Can hold their breath for about 10 minutes under the surface. So sometimes we drive through here and we don't get to see them at all. They are the rarest horse in the world. In the 1960s, the numbers got down to around 20 in the wild. However, now thanks to breeding programs, they're back up around 2,500 and 800 of those have been released onto Gobi Desert.
Hannah, look at it. Now sit down. Yep.
Sorry, ostrich just walked in my way, so just slowly move past him. He'll have a good old look through those windows. Hope no one's scared. But they can't fly. They use those wings to help them steer when they're running. So they run very, very fast, about 70 kilometers an hour. And if they're running away from something, they'll run in a zigzag. Sorry, I'm just being held up by some geese over here. We've had a lot of baby Cape Barren geese being born in the last few months, and they're starting to take over this area a little bit. And they've just got no fear. They don't move out of the way of the buses. Take our time. So lots of bird life.